Republican. Former President Donald Trump fueled rumors over the weekend about his Veep stakes after he attended the Mega MAGA Gala at Mar-a-Lago. That's actually so funny that they named it the Mega MAGA Gala. Me and my best friend have been using the term Mega MAGA since like 2016. It's nice to see that the actual Trump administration is now using it, or rather, the Trump campaign. The Trumpettes, a fan club dedicating to supporting Donald Trump, organized the Golden Evening for a Golden President event. The star-studded event featured actor Robert Davi, who improvised a version of Frank Sinatra's My Way, in which he crooned, "Trump did it his way." Georgia GOP Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene tore into communist Democrats who are coming after your money. By the way, can somebody explain to me how you get invited to a Mar-a-Lago event? I guess what I'm asking is, how do I get there? It always sounds like a great time. I guess I'm wondering where my RSVP is, but anyways, during the night, one name stood out, and that's Vivek Ramaswamy, who dropped out of the presidential race and is rumored to be on Trump's VP shortlist. Well, he made an entrance with Trump and First Lady Melania Trump, as well as Vivek's beautiful wife. Take a look at this. I don't know, seems like a little bit of a dry run to me. It seems as though Trump is testing the waters. I mean, that's one thing we know about Donald Trump. He's open-minded, he loves trying new things. He's almost like a stand-up comedian in the way that he does crowd work. He does all these public events, these massive rallies, where he tests rhetoric, he tests his jokes, he tests his policies, he tests all these little nicknames for people that he comes up with to see what sticks and what doesn't, what makes the crowd engaged and what doesn't. And so maybe Donald Trump is testing the waters here. He knows that Vivek is a force to be reckoned with. There's that Glenn Beck clip from like 3 or 4 weeks ago that we covered. This one.
Last week, Donald Trump called me and he said, any advice on who I should pick for vice president?
Oh, really?
Who do you think? Not that he's probably calling everyone.
But that's great that you're on that
And
list.
so he said, who do you think? And I said, I don't know how you're going to feel about it, but this is the day, I think it was the day he trashed Vivek. And I said, Vivek. And he said, why do you say that? He said, that's the #1 response from everybody I've asked that question.
He was calling around for consultation and everybody was giving him one name, and that name was Vivek Ramaswamy. Fast forward 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, and the two enter Mar-a-Lago together. A group of 4 of these two political titans with their beautiful wives aside them. That is a brand. That is an image. That's a president with his first lady and a vice president with the second lady combo being tested on the American public. How is it perceived? Obviously, within a MAGA partisan world, well, Mar-a-Lago, it's perceived quite well. But if you look at the noise that it created online, that's what's really convincing. When